My name is Tom Beynon and I am the creative producer here at Path Entertainment Group. We were looking at licensing IP to turn into stage shows, and at one point we then started talking to Hasbro, and we had thought the idea of doing an immersive Monopoly would be potentially more interesting than doing a stage production. So even though when you come and play Monopoly it will feel like a game of Monopoly, it's a completely different way to play it. So all of the iconography is identical and recognisable and on brand, but the way the game operates is completely different to playing the board game. It was quite an early decision actually to make all of the individual properties little challenge rooms. We've taken inspiration from a lot of gaming attractions that are out there already in order to sort of see how that works and see how audiences love that kind of gameplay. It actually opened up a lot of creative doors for us, because essentially what it allowed us to do was think about how we were going to control this experience in a completely different way, and in a way that we'd not thought about before. Since we've opened, we've lent a lot more on those technical solutions. So when we first opened, we had an attraction that had 1 actor per 6-player team, which was lovely and great, but actually from an operational perspective was very challenging, because we're also not selling all of those games out all of the time, and it's an expensive way to run an attraction. So what we did is we adapted it. We actually put more COGS software and hardware into the puzzle rooms so that we could reduce that operational strain on the attraction overall, which has actually in the long run made a better attraction. What COGS allows us to do is it allows us to have a non-subjective digital game result for each of the individual game rooms, which has become increasingly important, especially when we're leaving audiences in these rooms unattended, as we now are, because we've got fewer members of staff on the board. It's effectively an audience game management tool that we use to similarly trigger digital response. I think one of the things I like most about working with the COGS team is that sense of collaboration. Like, it doesn't necessarily feel like you're working with a supplier. It feels like you're bringing on additional team members, and we're all pushing in the same direction. I think that's the reason why I keep going back to COGS, really, is because the team are great, and I feel like they want to get the best out of our attraction.